So, I heard around the campfires that there was an update for the Atari VCS. So let's check it out right now. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yes, that is correct. I did hear along the grapevines that there is an Atari VCS firmware update. And some people were having some issues. Some people were having no issues. All of those things. We're going to actually just dive right in to the Atari VCS panel. And we're going to just try to see if we can get this firmware update done. And then afterwards, then we'll check out, see, what changed. Did anything else happen? Were there cool new features? What do we got? Or is it just a simple update? And then we'll check the store. And it's been a little bit. So there's quite a few games, I think, they're going to be listed that don't say owned. Bad, Rich. We're going to make sure that those say owned probably by the end of this as well. So let's hop on in to the Atari VCS and see what's up. All right, here we are on the panel. I do have a notification. Looks like somebody might be sending some friend requests, so that's cool. It's Link Young PS on the Atari VCS, so you can search me out if you want to be a friend on the system, which is kind of cool. Let's go into the systems, and let's see here. Yeah, Link Young PS 6496. There it is. I'll get my birthday in there. That's fun. All right. So let's see here. What do we got here? Devices, storage, general settings. Let me just make sure. Let me do one of these fade things. There we go. Let me just make sure I'm not like showing some random things here. I think it's in general settings. Yes, it is in general settings. System updates. Okay. So we're going to go back. Operating system check for updates. Update. Downloading new update. It is updating right now. Version 2024 926. The production update. That's basically when it was made. So that's cool. So in the meanwhile, while that's doing its thing, well, it's already done step 3 of 3. Okay, that's fine. So what do we like to do when there's a big update like this is actually go through the steps of updating and actually do it on camera. And the reason why is because, hey, if something weird happens, something crazy, whatever, at least it's documented. And I can show people like at Atari support, hey, it's like, hey, this is what I ran into. It could be an anomaly. It could be nothing, or it could be something, like help some people out, help the small community keep growing. There you go. The update is ready. So we're going to hit restart now and see what happens. I do want to restart. So hopefully it'll be a pretty simple thing. A lot of these updates, they take a little bit of time on the Atari VCS. You got to be patient with it. Sometimes there's these things where there's like long pauses on black screens. Then the screen comes up and it gives you the menu, and then the menu is like step 1. It takes like seemingly forever. You gotta be patient with it. And sometimes, as it happened to a friend of the channel, sometimes it actually just it happens that the upgrade just goes really poorly. So I'm going to sign in. So we're going to go back to here. So I'm going to sign in. No seeing the secrets of my PIN. So I don't want to share that. And it should go into I don't know if it's going to go to the dashboard or what's going to happen. Usually it comes up with a thing where it says upgrading. Well, in this case, it just went to just went right back to the dashboard. That was so that was lackluster. Let me go back to system, and I'm gonna go to the general settings tab, and then we go to system updates, and check for updates. We're up to date. And check for another update. No, we're up to date. Well, that was easy. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe if you do it that way and you check for it in the system, it's really simple, because usually there's that big screen, whereas the green screen, it tells you part 1, part 2, part 3, it takes forever, and then all of a sudden, like maybe things happen. This was really easy. It was incredibly easy. So I know for a fact, 100%, that this was not what our friend Chris, the Atari Creep, he did not experience this. 100%. Because he actually had the screen. It was like locked for like hours. And he actually reached out to me and he's like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Well, maybe you need to restart. So we did. So we hard reset the machine and worked fine. So I know that's not necessarily the thing that you would want to do, is hard reset a system in the middle of a system update. I would never like really recommend it. But he said it was like going for like 6 to 7 hours or something like that. I'm like, come on. It's not going to, of course it's going to, it can't take that long. So anyway, so there we go. We got got my games. Everything's here. Let's go to the store and see what's going on. All right. So we have three games that are here that we need to check out. Super 3D Maze 16, I should say. El Panadero the Baker. Is this one of those ones that was from whatchamacallit? Lucid Potato. I don't know which one this one is. Okay. Seems to be pretty highly rated, as well as Super 3D Maze 16. Tiny Hands Adventure. I'm pretty sure I played this in another it's from Blue Sunset Games. I want to say that I played this in another like thing. I played it at like Xbox something. And then Yars Rising, of course, that was the big tentpole title for Atari coming out was it just last month? We just missed it, so we got to pick up these games. So I will be doing that. So that's a sneak preview of all of those things. I will not do Yars Rising first. We're going to go in reverse order for the Fun for Fives. So keep tuned to that. Let's probably start recording them sometime today or tomorrow. Super 3D Maze 16 is first. Then El Pandero the Baker. Then Tiny Hands Adventure. And we're going to save Yars Rising for a big, big blowout. We're going to do a live stream. And on the live stream, we're going to play Yars Rising. We'll do a Fun for Five on that. And then we're going to go all the way back to do one for Food Fight, because I never did it. And then another one, the same thing. The Super Fun for Five. We're going to do all the Atari games, and then we're going to end with Days of Doom, because it's been a year and I didn't play it. So maybe I'll try to schedule it so that we can do the thing like at or around the Halloween mark. So it's that next week on a Thursday, right? Yeah, it's next Thursday. So maybe we'll just call it maybe a Halloween stream or something like that. I'll see what we can do. See what the fam has to say about that. But before we leave, we always want to go over here and see the notifications, because sometimes there's new notifications. So we're going to open it. No, that's the Dark Cavern. No new notifications here. All right, so we're going to dismiss. So yeah, we don't have a new notification. I thought that there was a new notification somehow that was there. Maybe I missed it. But anyway, I thought for sure that was a thing. But it wasn't there. Maybe there'll be new news at some time shortly. So anyway, we're going back to home. There's that. We did the update, and it doesn't seem to be anything there. Maybe it's just stability. It seems to be pretty good. Everything seems to be pretty stable as far as that goes with the store and that kind of thing. I wonder if in the store there's new apps, because I think it's just games on here. Yeah, it's games and featured new apps. Oh yeah, Nebula, Curiosity Stream, AMC, Kick. Let's see all the apps. That's cool. Let's see what else is there. Crackle, Google Drive, Pandora, Gmail, Calendar, Apple TV Plus, Spotify. Okay, cool. Peacock, ESPN, Paramount Plus, Pluto TV, Fubo TV, Discord, test the gamepad app, Twitch, Hulu, Plex. It's got a lot of cool stuff in here. I don't know what VRV is. Amazon Prime and Max. And of course, PC mode and all that kind of fun stuff. Well, slowly but surely, a whole bunch of stuff comes in here. That's pretty neat. So anyway, that's that. That is the current updates for your Atari VCS. So hopefully, if you have one and you're wondering what's going on, I guess fear not, there's nothing that's going to blow up your machine. So let's do that. Let's go to the wrap up, and then end this thing out. Let's go. Alrighty, so there it is. That was the update. Nothing really too spectacular this time around, but we got the mission. The mission is pick up those 4 games. Fun for 5, 3 of them, and then go ahead in about a week and the change and do a super fun for 5 for all of the Atari branded games. So that'd be kind of cool. So I hope you guys enjoy. At least that is the plan anyway. If it changes, keep watching the Fun for 5s, because I'll keep mentioning the fact that, like, oh, I have to do it this other day, or we have to reschedule or whatever. I'll try to put some stuff on the community tab. So there you have it. So there's that. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about it. If you guys had issues doing the updates or whatever and had a different experience from me, that was kind of cool, I guess. Maybe they fixed something in the background and there was an error and now there isn't, but at least they're doing that, which is very cool. Very cool. So we were at the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. So we had to do one thing only. And that is thank every single member of the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Lloyd Argent, Papa P, The Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willett, Gunsy20, Tales from the Jungle and Waste, Herb Wars, and Immortal Sojourn. Thank you guys all so much for your support, for helping out not only here, but over the Evercade Effect and the Evercast. And then, of course, thanks, too, for the people that were trying us out. Thanks, a shout out to Phantom Fiction, who had given out those free trial, the free 1 month guys for Evercade Fanboy and Back from the Dead. That was really cool. It was really cool. So hopefully I'll see you guys all in a stream real soon, and keep it tuned here for more Fun for 5s on those games. We'll catch right up to the game list, and by then, hey, who knows? Maybe there'll be another game on Friday. And we'll just keep it rolling right here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions and this Good Times with Rich. So we'll see you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
rtfc.baconicecream.com